President Biden's first stop on his European tour was the Vatican City, the place TripAdvisor rated best city to feel guilty for masturbating in. And while Biden was there, he had a very special meeting with a fellow Catholic.
For President Biden, a day of devotion and diplomacy. America's second ever Roman Catholic president having a private audience with Pope Francis, with whom he's built a personal bond, giving him a ceremonial commander coin and a compliment.
You are the most significant warrior for peace I've ever met. And with your permission, I'd like to be able to give you a coin. Now, the tradition is, and I'm only kidding about this, if next time I see you, you don't have it, you have to buy the drinks. Now, I'm the only Irishman you've ever met who's never had a drink.
Ma io sono l'unico irlandese che lei conosce che non ha mai bevuto in vita sua.
Perché gli irlandesi hanno portato il whisky.
I know that.
So obviously a very personal moment with a lighthearted one, as is typical with Joe Biden, who ended that meeting today by saying to the Pope, "God love you."
You know, you got to give it to Joe Biden because it took everything in his power as an old man to not make that coin appear behind the Pope's ear. What's this, Popey? Ah! Here's a coin, kid. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Also, the fact that he said God love you to the Pope, that is the most unnecessary God love you in history. You don't need to say God love you to the Pope. He knows God loves him. He had dinner with him last night. But I do think that meeting was cool to see, because it's nice that even though these two men are some of the most powerful leaders in the world, when it comes down to it, they're just a couple of old guys hanging out, showing off their coin collection, talking about alcohol, making inappropriate ethnic jokes. I mean, forget the Vatican. These two should have been meeting in a sauna, you know? And it's adorable how the Pope acts so happy to receive that coin. You see him, you know, I mean, his house is filled with Indiana Jones' wish list. He doesn't need to be happy about a coin, you know? Oh, wow, a coin from the White House. I'll keep it right next to the actual Holy Grail. Throw this shit out, Vincenzo. Sto cazzo non giving me the coin, eh? Are you gonna give me a coin? I said the Pope, or sto cazzo little White House. Well, you see, it seems like I speak bad Italian, but actually the Pope is actually from Argentina. He speaks Spanish. So I'm actually doing a very good Pope impression, because I'm saying his Italian's not great. That's what that is. I'm gonna be honest, Costa, I think this is a good look for Biden, because I mean, he's Catholic and the Pope likes him. This is a good thing, right?
I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a bad sign if you're trying to negotiate an infrastructure bill in the United States, and in the middle of negotiations, you got to run and talk to the Pope. Hey, Pope, confession, we're screwed. Isn't it great that they just get called the Pope? That's your new name when you become the Pope. The Pope. His name is Francis. Everyone calls him the Pope. It's like when you work at Denny's, very first day you show up and the only name tag they have is Josh. You're now Josh.
I thought that guy was Josh.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone thinks it's Josh. Also, you know there's another former Pope out there. Pope Benedict? He's just around. He's hanging. He's like the Jay Leno now of Pope. He's just fixing cars in Germany. He was a Pope. And he's not a Pope? I'm just saying. No one ever talks about Benedict.
Former Pope?
Former Pope.
Previous Pope?
Previous Pope.